Hi there, bats of San Diego. How are ya? It's so good to be back here. This is one of my favorite cities on the West Coast. Because y'all are fucking crazy. And it's Friday night in San Diego, so is it Thursday? God damn it, I don't know what day it is. Thursday night, whatever. So we're gonna fucking rock and roll. Let's do it. Time to be an American. Normally I say that with some level of irony and sarcasm, but as of a few weeks ago, with the justice system upholding 34 counts of felony charges against one of the biggest douchebags in American politics, I think maybe there's a little bit of hope. But there's we're watching the end of this empire, I think, in a lot of ways. And then when you see that happening all over the world, there's always these people in power that try to make you feel like the end of this shit is normal, and the things that you're going through as a normal working class person in this country is normal. They're normalizing the fact that your rent, your insurance, your grocery bills, it's all fucking skyrocketing. What I call that is just theft. It's just the rich stealing from us. But anyway, that's what this song's all about. It's called Normalized.
Atrocities are normalized, normalized. And the ceiling's falling on our heads. Don't look up, don't look, close your eyes. Make believe that everything's alright. Close your eyes, these atrocities are normalized,
Thank you. It's fucking hot again. Jesus. San Diego's weird. If you're in the shadow, you're like, God damn, it's cold. And then you step out in the sun, you're like, what the fuck? I don't know how y'all do it. You have to dress for like 3 seasons here every day. This next song is not out yet. It will be on our next record. It's coming out on July 10th. Anyway, this song is, I think we're at this divergent path in history. I really believe it. I have a degree in history, basically, and you know, I look at history to help guide my way forward. And I think, you know, there's this concept that motherfucker, you know, said, and he didn't even come up with it. It was like Reagan. He was like, make America great again. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that. Because something cannot be great when it's predicated on theft and genocide to begin with. But There are moments of greatness in this country's history, and I really love the civil rights movement because that's when a bunch of people, grassroots, got together and said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not going to stand by. I'm not going to let my fellow citizen be denigrated and stepped upon and abused. And I think we're seeing that start to happen again, where people all over the country are starting to say, fuck this. I'm not going to stand by. I'm not going to support the genocide that we're paying for in Israel and Palestine. I'm not going to support militarism abroad. And I'm not going to support the status quo. So we have a choice to make, and it's all about, you know, whether we go down the violent road or we become non-violent, but non-conforming, and we just take up space and we make fucking problems and we start affecting their bottom line. But as the technocracy occurs and they're starting to get really good at recognizing your face, especially on fucking, you know, all the technology, all the closed circuit television. So I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is the Balaclava. There's nothing illegal about wearing this in public. They're very cheap. You can get these for about $5. They're moisture wicking for you San Diegans. You can wear it for 2 seasons in one day. But anyway, they also subvert facial recognition technology. So you wear it like this. And it makes people very uncomfortable. Anyway, this song is called Balaclava Kiss. look insane all the time. No shit. Yeah, go out there, fucking protest, make good trouble, but do it smart. And watch out for your friends while you're out there. Seriously, the Balaclava, $5. Alright, anyway. This next song came off our second record. I wrote this with Emily when I was still a firefighter in Atlanta. And I was around a lot of this like weird period of time where just a lot of people were dying. And I was just getting into that frame of thought of like, what's the point? Because I'm just around all this death and it just gets under your skin in a really hard way. So I needed to reconfigure how I thought about life in general and mortality. And it started to dawn on me as like, you know, isn't it amazing that we're finite? We only have so much time together, so much time here. So that kind of makes everything a valuable experience one way or another. So this song is all about that. It's called Beautiful Day to Die. I'm just gonna let you know that if you don't like to hear me talk, sorry, wrong fucking show. So a few years ago, I got diagnosed with PTSD. Yay. That was a weird day for me because I felt fine. Like I got out of the military, I was a firefighter, I was around a lot of really traumatic stuff, but I just felt okay. I was like, oh, you know, things seem to be all right. And then one day it just felt like every time I went in public, it was like the fucking walls were closing in on me, and I was like having panic attacks, and I was hyper vigilant all the fucking time, and it was really exhausting. But I did all the things I was supposed to do. You know, I like went to a doctor, I talked to them, I talked to a therapist, I got medicated, I like drank less, I ate better, I slept more, I exercised, I did all the things that you're supposed to do. And I'm here to tell you, whatever mental health thing you're going through, you have to make an active effort to get better. Things just don't magically get better. But what I didn't understand about that process is it's not just like getting better. It's not just linear trajectory upwards. It's peaks and valleys. It's dropping down and having really fucking bad times. And whenever I get into those places, I feel like there's this kind of like shadow self that kind of follows me around, and it tells me like, hey, give up, quit completely, check out, if you get what I mean. That voice is a fucking liar. That voice is full of shit. So this next song is all about staying and fighting to survive.
Whispering emptiness over my shoulder, telling me I should give in. Like an old unwanted friend from the past that never seems to die, and it's with me all the time. I know better days are ahead, even if the light at the end of the tunnel seems so far away. So let's smile madly in the face of memory and the promise of an early grave. Stay now, don't slip away. This is all just to say I won't leave here today. There is much to be done, so many songs left unsung. I don't know if I'll escape from this creeping feeling that I have lost even from the very start. And we're not born to die this way, all alone in a room with your favorite records bleeding for you to hold on. It feels better off this way, but it's such a lie that permeates what you can't see it through. So let's smile madly in the face of memory and the promise of an early grave. much to be done. So many songs left unsung.
Thank you. It sounds cliche sometimes when I say it, but I mean it. It doesn't matter what you're going through, you're not alone. And when you feel like you're withdrawing and receding and isolating and you don't want to talk, that's the fucking time that you need to talk to somebody. That's when you're going to save your own life. And it's absolutely worth it. All right, now that I've bummed you out, we need a palate cleanser. So I DJ a goth night in Athens, Georgia. It's called Athens Goth Night. It doesn't have a cool name. But whenever I want to like bring the energy up, this is one of my favorite songs to play because everybody knows the words, everybody dances. Are there any Cure fans in here? I'm shocked. How is that real? Anyway, this is a happy Cure song. It's Just Like Heaven. So let's sing and let's dance. Let's have a good time. right, back to your regularly programmed, depressing ass bullshit. Here's a song about falling in love with things that are bad for you. Don't do it.
Disconnect on an intimate level. Lines and lines are blurred together. I don't know what you need from me anymore. Take me down to the river tonight. Decide to lift away. Calling out to the night to scream my name. As the killing rain falls over my face. You know that I wanted it to be this way. Reality left to an echo. The story cast into the deep. I don't even know if this is me anymore. With the love you hold me under tonight. Decide to lift away. You're calling out to the night to scream my name. As the killing rains wash over my face. And I wanted it to be this way. Singing out sorry song. Hard to walk across the edge. Singing out sorry song. Pull me down to my end. Decide to lift away. Calling out to the night to scream my name. The killing rains wash over my face. Know that I wanted it to be this way. Decide to lift away. You're calling out tonight to scream my name. As the killing waves wash over my face. I wanted it to be this way.
Thank you. So, 10 years ago, I was actually getting back from the country of Afghanistan. I was there for the final combat deployment of that war. I was an infantry officer, former enlisted, and I took 30 kids over there, and I mean kids. The average age of my rifle platoon was 22 years old. They were babies. But before I got over there, I started feeling like something was wrong about the way we had been doing things. Because this is 2013. Why were we still there? Why was this thing going so wrong? And I started to read every book I could about Afghanistan, about the Middle East, about American militarism, everything I could to try to understand it. But it wasn't until I got there that I understood the reality, and it became very clear. And it's that the American brand of war is a big fucking business. In fact, it's a money laundering operation. And they keep these wars going for as long as possible. They want these forever wars because these corporations like KBR and Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman and Boeing and all these other motherfuckers. But the reality that was so sad to me there was that an entire generation of women and femme-presenting people in Afghanistan grew up without the Taliban because we told them, hey, we're gonna help you build this up. We're not gonna leave you high and dry. And because our war, like most American wars, was based on imperialism and colonialism an economic dictation at the barrel of a gun, we failed them. And I mean we all here, all of us, we paid for it and we all failed them. So there's not a lot we can do about that here and now. But when you go home tonight, I want you to look up something. I want you to look up an international aid organization called Rescue International. They are a refugee aid organization that works in Gaza and Ukraine, and they're working in places that you might not have even known that horrible wars and genocides are happening, like Sudan, Congo, Myanmar. There are horrible things that are happening, and if you give them $5, it will make a difference. I fucking promise you. Second, I believe in the power of this like weird subconscious energy that like binds us as humans. We don't understand it, but I believe in intentional energy. So let's have fun. Let's fucking have a great time on a Thursday night. But let's send that energy to those people because they deserve it and they need it. This next song is called Kandahar.
Did you hear we We live in the richest nation to ever exist in human history. And we can't fucking figure anything out. Despite that wealth, we can't seem to figure out how to provide basic access to health care. We can't figure out how to provide meaningful access to secondary education without inverting you into a new form of indentured servitude called student loan debt. And it just simply makes the billionaires, the bankers, and the corporations all the richer. We can't fix collapsing infrastructure. We can't stop shooting each other. But every single year, without fail, our so-called leaders, both Republican and Democrat alike, they reach across the aisle as they almost unanimously approve military budgets in excess of $300 billion every single year. And that money isn't going towards keeping you safe. It's going to funding war and bombing people that are more like you and me than we will ever be than these so-called leaders. And those companies, those KBRs, those Boeings, those Lockheed Martins, they circle the battlefields of the world like vultures as they pick and peck at the dead for profit. So until that day comes when we remove profit from warfare, we abolish it. War is, and always will be, organized fucking murder.
quick. I'm not going to stand up here and act like I know the solutions to these problems. I don't. I wish I did. But I know where it starts. It starts with us giving a fuck about voting again. We have to start caring about that process. And I know that a lot of you probably lost a lot of faith in that process, because I have too, in a way. But I want to remind you of something, and then I'll stop talking about politics for at least a fucking second. For the one guy who's always like, you love politics, fuck you, dude. Anyway, there was a woman in Atlanta, near where we're from, named Stacey Abrams. Back in the last election, she mobilized over something like 100-something thousand people to go out and vote. And she is singularly, essentially responsible for flipping that state against Trump. So, that just goes to show you that these motherfuckers are scared of your vote, because Trump immediately called his own rank and file, Raffensperger, and he was like, hey, I need you to find my 10,000 votes. Where are my 10,000? And his own people said, dude, you fucking lost, man. They're scared of your vote. It still fucking matters. But you've got to give a shit about your local one more so. Your coroner, your DA, your sheriff. This stuff affects people in your direct community, so make sure you're voting for this stuff. Anyway. So, let's make sure that Trump doesn't get the office, and then after that, we'll hold Joe Biden and all these other motherfuckers accountable for the bullshit that they're pulling right now. None of these people fucking care about us anymore, and we need to show them that they're wrong. Anyway, another palate cleanser. Are there any cat people in San Diego? All right. I want to know who here has the cutest cat. Show me your cat pictures. Let's see them. Pull out your phones. Let's see your cutest cats. That is a very good cat. Avoid for sure. Also, thank you for the necklace. Creepy Katie, beautiful necklaces. That's amazing. That is a choncula. I love it. Oh, look at that. The orange. The orange energy is always insane. Oh man. I love torties and calicos. I foster failed a tortie recently. That is amazing too. Very good. Is that a tabby? I can't really tell. Okay, yeah. Oh my God. All right, this is really hard. Oh my, no, there's mine. All right, the orange, the massive choncula. All right, you ready? Here it comes. With the glasses, you ready?
There was a cat over here that was like all contorted, all weird.
All right, I'm just gonna this is a little lickable. There we go. Don't kill each other.
Whose cat was all like flipped upside down over here? It was like a tabby cat. Who was that? Over here. No? All right, I'm just gonna throw it.
Here we go. She's just gonna throw it. All right. Well, I wish I could give everybody cat treats, but the cat treat industrial complex is a severe organization that is pitted against my pocket. Anyway, that's a bad joke. I'm full of them. If you want more, go on the internet. Anyway, if you wake up one day and you oh, no, I'm going to give you a gift. All right, here's everybody's a gift. It's an acronym that served me well in my life. You ready? ACAB. All cats are beautiful. Also, all cops are bastards. And there's always a cop in every and he's always like, it's okay. I was a former firefighter. It's like sibling rivalry, even though you are part of the largest mafia in the country. It's okay. Anyway, if you ever wake up one day and you think to yourself, I want to receive thousands of death threats on the internet, all one must do is simply, it's not a political song. You just need to write a song that just lists things. It's an objective fact. List things that cats are not. Here's that song.
I love cats so much more than I love humans. They're adorable, hilarious. I'm one of them, it's a Republican. I love cats so much more than I love humans. They're not racist, anti-vaxxer, homophobic little bastards. Cat is a perfect friend, a witch to waste spouting conspiracy. There is only one thing that you should do. Sing I love cats so much more than I love humans. They're adorable, hilarious. Not one of them's a Republican. I love cats so much more than I love humans. They're not racist, anti-vaxxers, homophobic little bastards. I love cats. I love cats. I love cats. Meow.
Okay. All right, one addendum. They kind of might be anti-vax, but they just don't like the needle. For the one boo-hooer of the anti-vax, shut the fuck up. All right. We got a couple more for you, but we got some thank yous before we get to this last little rockin' segment. I don't know. I need to shut up. We got some thank yous. Nox and Vacula, absolutely fucking amazing band. Give it up to them. I've been a fan of them for so long, and it's just amazing to call them dear friends. And now we're on the road together, and it's an amazing time. A huge, huge thank you to our lighting and sound technicians and everybody that makes this possible. Also, our security staff and bartenders. Make sure you're tipping these people because they work really fucking hard. Also, Chris in the back, the long-haired man waving to all of you. He is a beautiful man. He can sing a Joe Crocker song like really fucking good. But he has merch and stuff. Oh, also, we are giving out free opiate overdose kits from End Overdose in the back, as well as fentanyl drug testing kits. If you are partaking in powdered or synthetic drugs, make sure you're testing that shit. I cannot tell you how many fucking people I've revived from, opiates and said, what'd you take? And they said, oh, coke. Nope, sorry. Hate to tell you. Anyway, those are free in the back. Make sure you grab them from the merch booth on your way out. Anyway, it's Pride, so we're fucking happy to be here. Emily and I are both bisexuals, and I think we're in a time where we must be actually fucking. Yeah, amazing. We have to be proud of the fact that we are in a society that is trying to remove our existence legally. So this next song is all about being queer, not giving a fuck, and not taking shit from anybody.
Rose and
History strong signs across my face. We're bones of flesh and will it always be this way? Change of hands again, less than opposite. Cut me down when I got nothing left to give. Tragedy is written, inked in red. Words beat on the pages, trying to raise it down. Tragedy is written, inked in red. Words beat on the pages, I'm trying to raise it down. I'm counting down hours underneath the burning skies. I'm running through the forest in the dead of night. Each way I turn, I'm searching for a guiding light, but there just don't seem to be any signs of life. So you are cold and crawling on my knees through jagged error of uncertainty. Nothing like breaking a string mid-song. Wonderful. So that could be our last song. Or whose first Vision video show is this? Yeah. Oh shit. All right. So all right. You'll learn very quickly that I think that the encore thing is kind of cheesy, and that's coming from a guy that does a goth dad shtick on the fucking internet. Anyway, so here's what we'll do. We'll just play one more song. Yeah? How about that? But as per usual, I understand, like, some of y'all need the theatrics of the encore experience, so we will give that to you now. I grew up a theater kid, obviously. No fucking shot. So anyway, have a great night, San Diego. We'll see ya. One more song? Incredible. You're such a gracious crowd. I'm gonna tune my guitar. Yeah, it's been amazing to be here. We got to go to one of my favorite bars, the False Idol, which is a wonderful tiki bar. And then there's that badass Blade Runner fucking ramen place, Underbelly. I would just be those like two places always if I lived here. It would never be a challenge to find me. Anyway, it's been amazing to be here. We really fucking love your energy. Thank you for coming out on a Thursday night.
Again, don't drink and drive. Pick up an overdose kit. Buy merch from both bands if you're able to, because that goes a long way. Tip your bartenders. Let's sing along with each other in this last one. I'm going to help you out if you don't know the words to the chorus. It's really fucking easy. The words are, I can feel your knife in my back. I can feel your knife in my side. You'll figure out the melody. Let's fucking go, San Diego, one more time. You get it. Clip is off. It was repeating. I don't know, Emily, I think San Diego has way more energy than that. Yeah, your darkness looms, your shadows are tracing my steps. Steadily I run out of breath, but these are darker days. I'm counting them to find the time. With the horror that's written inside, my body's bare. It's a murder scene. It's always there. Reminding me that I feel your knife in my hand. I can feel your knife in my side. I can feel your knife in my hand. I can feel your knife in my side. In my side. I know when to quit. I'll fucking break my neck on that shit. Let's go! Body's there. It's a little secret. It's always there. Reminding me that I feel your knife in my hand. I can feel your knife in my side. I can feel your knife in my hand. I can feel your knife in my side. I can feel your knife in my hand. I can feel your knife in my Thank you, Ernie. Goth Cheese, everybody. One of your local people that keeps the scene going. This is an amazing human being. Thank you. Hey, look, before we go, I want to say one last little thing, and I promise I'll shut the fuck up. So I was born in the way, way back time of the 1980s, which for some of you is old. Some of you are like, shut up, dude. Anyway, I was born in the city of Berlin to a German mother and an American soldier for a father. And back then we had the wall. And that wall split not just east and west in Berlin, but east and west in the world. And on the eastern side of that wall lived people under what was called the DDR. It was one of the most authoritative, awful, like, just nasty states ever. They had everybody pitted against each other. They had everybody afraid of each other. Sound a little familiar? Anyway, in the late 70s and early 80s, see, the thing is about walls, they don't stop a fucking thing. And they certainly don't stop radio waves. And in the late 70s and early 80s, radio waves brought punk fucking rock music from across that wall. And these kids, some of them, 16, 17, 18-year-olds, they started to hear this music for the first time. They didn't know what it looked like. They didn't understand the fashion. They just heard the message. But it resonated with them immediately because that message was their message. It was their story. You're being fucked over. You're being divided for political power so the people who are running the show can continue with impunity. So they said, there's something to this. And they got together and they started making their own version of it. They started their own bands. And they started making a lot of noise, and that government immediately said, you're subversive, you're divisive, you're Western, you don't belong here. And they put these kids, some of them, again, 16-year-olds, in prison, some of them for 10 years because of music. But walls don't stop radio waves, and they definitely don't stop people from needing and yearning and fighting for their freedom. And those kids, they got together, and they made enough noise, and they made enough good trouble, and they jammed that whole system up, and eventually, they very directly helped bring that fucking wall down, and they got their freedom. So, if you're wondering why I'm giving you a history lesson, I want to make it very clear. I used to think that it was like this hypothetical, if we let it happen, if we allowed it down the road. It's not anymore. It's here. Fascism is rising. It is absolutely here, and it transcends party politics. These motherfuckers do not care about us anymore, and they are absolutely consolidating power. They have basically destroyed the working class and the middle class of this country and the Western world because they know that they can get away with it if they make us believe that they can. So, the number one reason why you know this shit is happening is because these people aren't original and they're definitely not creative. They do the same fucking thing over and over and over again. They start with the enemy. They make the other. And right now you're seeing that in the immigrant community, Middle Easterners, and in the queer community, especially with trans people. They want us all fighting each other. So fuck that shit. You've got to keep these scenes alive, whether it's goth, punk, metal, whatever you call it. Keep these scenes going because these are the places, this community, these groups of people around you, very soon we're all going to have to start organizing. We're going to have to start meeting up in the streets and being non-violent but non-compliant because very soon a day is coming where we are going to have to fucking bring down walls and gain freedom for everyone because until everyone is free, nobody is free. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay strange. See ya.